26-year-old Logan Wallace was convinced his cousin Lyndon would win the Otago Southland regional final of the FMG Young Farmer of the Year, so decided the best strategy was to relax and just enjoy the experience.
I went into it this year just deciding to go back and have fun. The day just seemed to go quite smoothly and had fun the whole way through and just really enjoyed it.
For Logan, winning the right to represent Otago Southland in the grand final was a dream come true.
I thought it was going to be my cousin because he'd picked up 2 section prizes and then it was announced as me and I was like, oh, hello.
Good. The burn-off was successful. And
Logan manages his parents' 290 hectare sheep and dairy grazing property in South Otago.
I think ready to go ahead with this next spring.
Lovely farm. Dad's had it for 28 years and he's put a lot into it. So I've got a really nice farm set up with good shelter and real credit to him.
For his parents, Ross and Alexa, the last few years have seen them pull back from the day-to-day farm work to allow Logan to assume control.
Logan has, got that ability to farm on his own, and I think that he will make probably a lot better farmer than I've been. There's technology and things like that that he's using that I couldn't have used. It has its ups and downs, of course, because when you're changing, doing things, you've done them the old way. You've just got to let go, and that is probably what I have found the hardest, to let him make those decisions. And you make them, if you make mistakes, you learn by them.
Giving back is really in Logan's nature, and he's a dedicated land search and rescue advocate.
I've always wanted to get involved with the volunteer service and help people. I'm just a wee bit far away to be in the local fire brigade, so looked and thought, well, actually search and rescue might be right up my alley, and went along to a couple of trainings and got hooked. With Landsar in our branch is about 90% training and about 10% call-outs.
He's also a keen environmentalist and on a water care group dedicated to farm practices which will improve the water quality in the local river, the Pomahaka.
It's a multi-step process, finding the sources and actually then allowing the waterways time to regenerate themselves. That's not just going to clear out in 1 or 2 years, it's going to take 15 years to clear out of the creeks, providing we stop any more getting in.
Logan has no doubt at all about being in the right industry to make a difference.
There's a huge demand for high-value products, and in New Zealand, if we can get our marketing right and target those top 3 or 4% of consumers worldwide, we've got a huge potential to actually make really good money and have a real sustainable business.
One item he has yet to concentrate on is finding the perfect partner, but it seems life has been too busy up till now.
She's been some fairly big errors and a fair bit of stress, and starting to try get out and do a bit more socialising now.
But his dad, Ross, has his own plans.
No, we can do a bit of advertising for that. There's no harm in putting him out there in the market as a stud, He's got to come on with the next generation now.
On the more serious side, Ross is very proud of his son's achievements so far.
It gives me a real boost in confidence that I know that he is on the right track and to achieve the goals that he set out to achieve in that, and it is farm ownership.
And as to mum Alexa, well, she was delighted that Logan had finally reached his goal.
3rd time at regionals, he's had 2 seconds, and this year he's got to grand final. Yeah, one of those goals that he had in his life, so yeah, we're really wrapped for him.
And as far as the grand final and the chance to be the FMG Young Farmer of the Year, Logan Wallace says if he won it, it would be a team effort.
It would mean a huge, great tribute to me and also to my parents and all the other people I've had around me. There's been a lot of them, right through from at high school and Polytech and other ones. It'd be a tribute for them, and I know they'd all be wrapped, and it just really would blow me away. It'd be great.